Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while, let me tell you. I don't even remember the last video I made. Because I don't think I did one for Winnipeg Comic Con. Anime-thon? Did I do one for Anime-thon? That was in August. Have I not? It's been a while. Did I do a prep? I don't know. Anyway, it's been a while. Hello. I went through some absolutely insane you can hear the printer going off, but insane art block, and I just felt like kind of like bleh about everything, so I like struggled to like be a person. But it's 2026 now. I'm feeling more like a person, and my first con of the year is happening. And it is Fanexpo Vancouver, which is one of my favorite conventions of all time. It's so fun. I'm so excited, and I'll get out of the cold. I'm so excited. So this is my table. I'm A197. This is where it is. I'm the same place I was last year. If you remember that, that's the same place. I'm cursed to that spot forever. But we are preparing. You can see some stuff behind me, and I'm going to show you. We don't have very much time because I never start preparing early enough, but we are here anyway. So let's get to preparing. First off, you can see here, this is a button maker because a new product I'm going to have is buttons. Buttons! I'm not going to have very many of them because this is like, I only have these button parts. I'm going to turn one of my sticker displays into a button, so I'll have 3 sticker things and then 1 button thing. So far what I've made is this. This is, let's see, can I get it to focus? There we go. So this is from Heated Rivalry. This will be a sticker as well, so you'll be able to buy this as a sticker form because Heated Rivalry has taken over. And you can have some little boys kissing with their little butts out as a button. How cute. Then we also have this. It's just a cake. It'll be a little bit bigger going forward. I just didn't know how big to make them, so it'll be a little bigger in the final form, but a cake for the birthday people. Then we have my Head Not Empty Many Thoughts sticker. This used to be a sticker, and then I revamped it to be a K-pop Demon Hunter sticker. And now this is the original design. That'll be a button. And again, the design will be a little bit bigger. And then a new one is this Love Me Some Trinkets. So it's got trinkets on it, and cute, because that's me as a person. And then this is also going to be a new one. It says Tummy Ache Survivor, which I will make into stickers. Very cute. That'll go in here. And then I think I'll try and maybe make 1, 2, 3, 4 more designs. I'm not going to have very many, because again, not many buttons fit, and I only have this many button parts, but there'll be buttons. I'm printing out more buttons over there. But yes, let us make some buttons first. I have many more things to do, but buttons first. have now finished all of the buttons. I ran out of button parts, so this is all that I'm gonna have for this convention, which is not too bad. I mean, there's not that many designs, but not too bad. I think I showed all of these except for probably this one. This is the Ditto design from my Pokemon cards, and I thought that that would just be a really cute, funny little sticker, or a button. So we will have that, and I think how I'm going to display it is in this case, and I'll have this row where it's like one of them individually, and then the ones back here with like more of them, and then these are just gonna, I won't have these here just because this looks kind of messy, but these will just be in a bag that I can replace this with. Then people can grab them themselves. Yeah, so I'm excited that I got those done, and then I've been starting to work on these stickers. So, ow, I stepped on something. So wait, where did the I don't know where they went. I'll find them, but I'm starting to, these are the stickers, the heated rivalry stickers that I finished. My fingers are also blue. Don't mind that, but this is the Will You Come to My Cottage this summer little sticker that I finished up. And then I also did, again, I don't know where I put them. Where did they go? I found them. These stickers, the same ones that's going to be the buttons, but I did the kissing stickers. And then I have 3 other designs that I'm going to finish up with these, and then start on like the stickers that I need to get done. I'm hoping, I mean, stickers always take me way longer than I think they're going to because this is so slow, but hopefully we can get in like a semi-good rhythm. I can get a lot of these done today because then I have the t-shirts that the DTF designs, the DTF transfers aren't here yet, but if I can get all the rest of this done, then I can just focus on that. I also just applied to Icon, which is my local anime convention, which is my favorite con of the year. So fingers crossed that I get into Icon this year. I won't find out till March, but hopefully I get in. Hopefully they let me in. Let me in. I am almost done pressing these shirts. I just have the 2XL and I think I only have 4 of them, so I only have 4 more shirts to do and then I'm done pressing these. That took so long, but I really want to get that done tonight. I also made this which is like going to be the t-shirt folder thing, just to help like make it so, because I made it the same size as the bags that came in so I can put them into bags. But I don't know if I want to do that now or if I want to maybe like tomorrow go to the dollar store and get like the round stickers and then I can put the sizes on them. Because I obviously would want to do that. And some of them I'd be able to tell, but I want to do that because I'm also going to print out, I'm not going to be able to seal those bags though, because I want to print out little care cards for the thing, but I haven't made those yet. Anyway, my brain is falling apart. But then I also just sort of thought about how I was going to make the display shirts, like how am I going to display these? So I think my plan is I'm going to hang them from my like cube display, but then I'm just going to pin up the bottoms just so they don't take up as much room. And, you know, but you can still see the whole design. And then for this one, I'm going to pin the sleeves like this so you can see the front and the sleeves. Because I was like, how am I going to just show that there are sleeves to this one? But I think that's what I'm hoping will work. And then I'll have, like, obviously my little, like, sign saying the prices of them. But that's sort of, like, my plan. But if I can get these done tonight, then I can tomorrow, which is Friday, I leave on Wednesday. So I am, like, really cutting it close here, my guys. But if I can finish these tonight, then I can go and get those stickers so that I can pack the shirts when I get home from work. And then I'll make the sign. I'll get it printing. I'm talking this all through. I'm sure that I will show you. I realize I also haven't shown my face in so long. Hello. I've looked absolutely so nasty this last bit, but it's hard just having like a job, period, but also like trying to do this. And it's just been pressing shirts, so I haven't had really anything. Hello, Bella. I haven't had anything to update you on, but we are going. I haven't done the stickers since, so that's also going to be a really fun thing. And I really want to take photos of the shirts, but lighting in my house is so bad, so I'm going to go to my parents' house. Who knows? But yeah, I'm so excited. It'll be so fun once I'm like in Vancouver. A lot of the stuff, like even the care cards, potentially I will print out but not cut out, and I'll just cut them out in Vancouver because like there's some stuff I can do in Vancouver. Like if I'm going to probably print and cut the mystery pack boxes that I'm going to bring, because I'm not going to bring my little machine because it won't fit in my suitcases. But if I can print those out, then I can cut them and bring them to Vancouver and glue them together and build them there. So stuff like that. But I still have to pack. I have a lot. We can do it. I made this little like care instructions thing. It just has my QR code and then a couple of like the, you know, either air dry or tumble dry on low, iron inside out, wash in cold water, turn tea tight inside out to wash. Just like very, very basic care instructions, but I'm gonna print these out probably pretty small and put them into the t-shirt bag. So I'm gonna print them out while I'm pressing these, because these are going to take a while to press because they have the sleeve designs. So this is, but I'm almost halfway there, or I am halfway there. I'm more than halfway done the shirts. So like we can do it. If I can get all of the mediums done today, if I can get more than that done, that would be awesome. But if I can get all the mediums done, then it would just be like large, extra large, 2XL. We're almost there. I have finished all of the small and medium Wolfbird shirts, so now I'm just to take a break, and it's also like midnight, or no, it's past midnight. It's almost 1 a.m. So I'm just gonna make a few of these. So this is basically just how the packaging is gonna go. So I made this little cardboard t-shirt folder, and then I'm gonna put them in the bags, and then I'm gonna put a little sticker that says the size on it. And I've been debating like if I want to have it so that you can like, or have it, oh my god, my brain. Have it so that you see like just the pattern up here, but and then have like the top like folded over, or just do it like this. I think this will end up being easier, and like people are gonna see the pattern. They can see it anyway, and then like they're gonna take it out of the packaging. So like I don't think it matters that much. I'm not gonna close them though, because again I need to cut out those information cards. But I might not do that until I'm in Vancouver. So
I will just leave it like this for now and kind of just pile them, and we'll see if I have to vacuum seal them to get them in my suitcase or not, but we'll deal with that later. We'll just do this for now. Basically, I just sort of like lay it down on here, and then you fold over the one side, and then it's like that, and then you fold over the other side, and then it's like that, and then as much as we can, again, it's like fold this up, and then it's like that, and then I take a bag from in here. Yeah. And then I basically just sort of like slide the shirt in. I might not be able to do this with one hand, but we shall see. So yeah, then I just sort of slide and slide it in. And almost there, I almost got it. Yes, okay, and then yeah, then just sort of slide it in. Hey, there we go. And then yeah, then you slide it in, turn it over, and then I'm using these little dots that I got at Dollarama, and then just writing what size, and then peeling it off and sticking it on, and then it'll just be like that. So at least that saves me from having to fold everything. So hopefully packing all these doesn't take as long as pressing all of these has. But I'm going to try and get some of them until I feel like I really have to go to bed. And then I would love to finish all the Wolfbird shirts tomorrow, but I'm not sure if that is doable. But we will see. It is 2:15 in the morning, and I just finished all of the shirts of Saturday. It's doing a Saturday. I finished all of them. All of the shirts. Oh my god. I am so happy. It is Saturday. I finished them. These ones are already packed in this box. I'll take them downstairs to actually pack them, but they're all done. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't have to do them tomorrow. I'm gonna put the heat press away, I'm gonna go to bed, and then I can work on all of the stickers that I have to do, which will take forever, but at least I will be done with the heat pressing. That was not like crazy difficult, but that was just a lot. I really need to get some like shoes or something because my feet hurt from standing up here, but I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I finished, I'm so excited. I have finished all the shirts. I have finished. They're all packed. They're all in there. Huzzah. I am at the end of the stickers. I'm just printing out these ones. And then I might just, I don't know, because these I got made, so I don't have them in Cricut. So I'm either going to make these, because I do think that these are funny. But I did make another Naruto and Sasuke sticker, so I might bring that one instead. Is like, 'cause I can't remember if I had these at Fanexpo Vancouver last year. I might have. I can't remember when I got these, but I might make the new ones just as another like fully new one. But once I've done that, stickers are done because I'm out of sticker paper, and all the ones that I would have wanted to do are done. So that's great. I'm going to, for the mystery boxes for my Pokemon cards, I am going to make the boxes, but normally I would print out the boxes, but it's so expensive or just uses so much ink. So what I think I'm gonna do is use paper, this cardstock that I have, this blue cardstock, and maybe this yellow construction paper if I would need it, but use this, so have it be black, like have just the printing be black, and then, because then we can get those printed out onto the blue, so then they'll still be colored, and then I can get them starting to get cut out. And again, if I have time, I'll start working on them, but I might just leave that all for Vancouver. Same with those. I need to make sure I don't throw these away with all of my garbage. But with these, which are the care instructions for the shirts, if I have time, I'll start working on them, which I honestly might, because it's still only Sunday. So I might start working on cutting these out and getting some of the shirts like fully packed, like where I close them up and everything, and then can continue that if I need to, and then do the boxes. But then yeah, I honestly think that we're going to be done like full prep, because I have Monday night, because today's Sunday night. I have Monday night and Tuesday night, basically, to do stuff. Because Wednesday, I will basically be coming home from work,
picking up my dog. So my hope is that Tuesday night I'll have everything packed, picking up my dog, going to my parents' house because I leave super early on Thursday. So it's like I'll go home Wednesday, put everything in the car, take my dog, go to my parents' house, have everything there. If I can go to bed early, that'd be great because then I, will have time to survive. And then I'll be in Vancouver super early. Yay! This has been a mad dash, kind of, but it's been good. We are almost there. Oh, I need to put these away. Okay, I'm going to do that right now. I think you can kind of see. Maybe, yeah, okay, kind of. For these colors, I think I'm going to go with this, like, lightest blue first. I'm going to avoid the dark blue, just because I think the black will be harder to show up. Maybe in this color, too. But I'll start with this, and we'll kind of see where we go from there and how many I can make. And then I'll use, again, the yellow if I have to, even though this yellow paper is much thinner than this paper. So, like, I'd rather use this paper, but again, I'll do what I can do. And then I'm also, maybe I have under here, I have some brown paper bags that I used to use when I shipped stuff out. So I might bring some of those, and that will be like my backup. If I run out of these boxes, then they will be there. But this will just save me like some ink, I hope. It is Monday night now. I am cutting out my sticker boxes for my mystery packs. I only had enough cardstock for like, I think 17, 18 boxes, so I'm just gonna do those. I realized that the cardstock or the construction paper that I was gonna use is just too thin, like it would never work for a box. So I'm just gonna do that and then bring some of those paper bags. Actually, let me grab them so that I don't forget in here. But yeah, like these little paper bags, I'll just bring a whole bunch of these because, like, at the end of the day, like, the box is the least important part of the mystery pack. Like, as long as people get their Pokemon cards, the packaging doesn't really matter. Obviously, the boxes are cuter, but, like, that's not that bad. But I will bring a bunch of those. And then if I run out of those, I will just use the plastic bags that I used to put stickers in. So, that should be fine. I got some really exciting news, though. So, I have been making socks. Here are the samples that I was sent by the manufacturer, and I ordered them too late, so I didn't think they were going to get here for Fanexpo Vancouver, just because I was like, okay, they'll be here for Calgary Expo, no big deal. Then I got the notification that yesterday they shipped out with DHL Express, and so they're like on the way, and they say right now that the estimated delivery date is Thursday, which is the day that I leave for Vancouver, and I leave super early in the morning, so there'd be no chance of getting it on Thursday. But there is a chance that they'll come on Wednesday. There's a chance. It might be small, but there's a chance. And I paid the duties, like I just got the duties, paid that, so I'm gonna keep an eye out so bad for that. And I would be so lucky if they arrived on Wednesday, because then I could bring them to FedEx Vancouver. I wouldn't bring all of them because there's like 100 pairs of socks, but I could bring them. So I've been working on the packaging for that, which I won't print out until I know if they're going to come or not, because I'm not going to waste my time if they're not going to come, but they might come. You might see socks that I've made, and I would love to make more, and I hope they do well like the shirts. Ah! Okay, this is the big suitcase that I have packed. I couldn't even fit all of the shirts in, even though they are vacuum sealed in here, but they still, like, just take up so much space. But because it's like, hey, it's shirts, and I'm trying to think, I'm like, am I missing anything? Shirts, buttons, Pokemon cards, stickers. I think that is it. Like, I think that is everything that I'm gonna take, right? Because I also have my Love and Deep Space, like, postcard things that I want to bring if I can. But I think that's all. Like, in my mind, I feel like I had more products. Like, do I really only have like 1, 2, 3, like 4 product types? But you think I have a 6-foot table, the stickers take up 2 of the feet, or, the Pokemon cards take up 2 of the feet. I have to take up at least a foot of the foot, and like, because it'll be like, so I think that, yeah, I think so, because it'll be like Pokemon cards, and then I can have this, if I need to. This just has, like, this is just a binder people can look through if they want to. And then I'm going to have this full of the mystery packs.
And then I'll have the case for the buttons, and then I'll have the cases for all my stickers, and then like the Pokemon cards are like tall, and so they go up 3 or 4 cubes, and then on the other side they will go up, and there will be the t-shirts. If my socks arrive, there will be socks. I'm honestly now not confident that they're going to, which makes me so sad because we were so close. But if they do, that's another thing. But I think that that's everything. But yeah, so I was like, I have this thing, and then I have the I brought 2 of each just because these are kind of flimsy, so just in case. No, I have more than 2 of each. I can't count. Okay, I'm gonna remove one, and then I'll have 2 of each. And I can zip it up, but lifting it, I like can't tell. I'm hoping I'll go to my parents' house tomorrow, and I will hopefully, fingers crossed everybody, that this will be under 50 pounds still. Even if it's heavy, that's fine, because my setup suitcase, it's in my car, and I just need to bring it in, because I think I need to, because there's some stuff that like I forgot from my last convention that I never like dealt with. So I need to do that, because then this will be my carry-on, which is a big carry-on. It does fit in the overhead compartment, but I'm also sort of hoping that they'll ask if people want to check their carry-ons, because I already am going to have bags that I'm going to pick up. I would be like, please check this for me. Goodbye. But all my clothes have to fit, and so do these have to fit. So we're just going to do some finagling, because I have this thing, which I'm hoping I can put all the t-shirts in and put into here. But then my fear is that, because it's happened before where they wanted to search my bag, and I'm like, and last time I was luckily that they let me through, even though I had a bunch of crocheted stuff in a vacuum sealed bag, because I was like, I will not be able to get this vacuum sealed bag. Like, I won't be able to get my suitcase closed if you open this. And they were nice to me, but they don't have to be nice. So that's my fear. So I do, because I was going to see what my parents have. I will still see what my parents have tomorrow, but if my whether or not my socks are going to arrive, I'll go to my parents' house, and I'll see if they have big suitcases, and then I'll run to like Winners or places that sell suitcases to see if I can find another one that's this size. I burnt myself on my flat iron, which is what this is, but because if I can find another one this size, then I can put my setup stuff plus these in there and hope that will even up. But we're going to see what I can fit in here. And oh my God, we have a lot of stuff. I can't carry 3 suitcases though. Like I can't have 3 suitcases, like 3 plus, like I can't have 4 suitcases. I'm one per human. Like I would never be able to lift all that. Okay. This is the only con I fly to, so it's like, ugh. Okay, well, I'll come back and I'll show you if I figured it out, I think. You guys, I'm a fool. So I'd cut out so many of these, because I was like, oh, I don't want to bring scissors, right? I'm gonna need scissors. Like, if I have tape and stuff, I'm gonna need scissors. And I realized I didn't make signs for, like, the shirts or the buttons, and so I might have to handwrite those. And, I need to get paper. Okay, I need to get paper, but then I'm going to need to cut them out with scissors. So I need to bring scissors anyway. So didn't need to do that, but I did. So here I'm trying to compile the stuff but I can't, the scissors are going to have to go in one of the checked bags because I don't think they would let me through with these big scissors, but that's fine. That's a light. This can go here. This I have to take to work tomorrow. I'm also maybe going to get a little bag for, what am I trying to say? A little, do I have any, like maybe one of these to put the little ones that I cut out, just so that maybe they don't get ruined. Everything's a disaster. Oh God, and it's like midnight, and oh God, I just would like to go to bed tomorrow night if possible, but also this is my fault. I could have done so much of this earlier, but I need the pressure. So yeah, there we go. Will these fit? Maybe. because then I can at least just keep them together. Okay. I mean, even if the bag doesn't close, that doesn't matter too much. It does! Okay, actually, and I will keep the glue in with these, just like that. Just so I don't lose it. Aha! Okay, so that works for that. This is my clothes that I'm gonna be wearing while I'm there. Just because, so this is the current state of my carry-on. It like doesn't have my toiletries in it, and like it will close, but like that's tough because this is all shirts. And then we have all this, and then again, the fear is I'm gonna weigh this. Not that there's a lot of room left in there, but I will put a few shirts in this front pouch if it's not 50 pounds. I also realized that like checking a third bag would be not wise. First of all, because I can't have 4 bags myself, but also that it would be cheaper to have one over, I think, either cheaper or the same price to have one oversized bag and one normal bag than it would be to have 3 normal bags, because the fee, at least if I read it right, it's 120. It's like the first bag is like 40 something dollars, the second bag is like 50 or 60 dollars, which is crazy. The third bag is like 120, but the oversized fee is 120. So I'm not sure if it's like if you pay for those 2 bags and then one of them is oversized, you just pay the difference to make it like 120 and then the other one, or you pay the 120 fee on top of that. I'm not sure, but either way it would be cheaper or the same price, so I might as well just have one of them be oversized if it needs to be. I'm kind of, again, gonna hope that I can make them not oversized, because I've so far survived with them not being oversized, but the shirts are a lot. The shirts are a lot. Watch, Bella. It is late. We have to go to bed. But we're almost there. Tomorrow is my last day, and then I leave. It is Wednesday. I am home from work. I am just at my printer because I'm gonna print off. At work I made some signs that I was missing, like for the t-shirts and the buttons and the mystery cards, mystery packs, because I always just like write them on pieces of paper. But I am gonna bring extra paper just in case. I'm so sad my socks will not be arriving. They're in Canada. I was like, they were like they're in, well, at least the last update I have is that they're in Ontario, but it's 6 o'clock and there's been no indication that they're gonna be anywhere, so I'm like so sad. They were so close, but it's fine. I'm hopefully gonna open my Etsy store soon, and I'll put them up there first. So if anybody wants them, they can get them online, and then they'll be at Calgary Expo. So that'll be the next big convention that I'm at, that they'll be at. So, yeah, I'm sad, but what can you do? If I had ordered them like a day earlier. Luck was just not on my side. That's okay. But yeah, so it's like, at 6 o'clock, after I print this off, I'm gonna make sure that I've gotten all of my clothes, got my toiletries, pack all of my stuff, head to my parents' house, see about that. Ooh. Yeah, we gotta go, because if I need to get a new suitcase, I think that I would probably check Winners, and I think Winners closes at 9, so we gotta go. Let me see. When does Winners close? Yeah, they close at 9, so it's 6:30, and I need to go home, check really quick, and then go get a suitcase, and then be packed, and then my flight is early as all hell tomorrow. So I'm not sure when I will end this prep vlog. I might set up in this vlog. I guess we'll see. We will see, but we are ready. I think I have everything. I'm so excited. And I don't have to be, I do have to be at work because I'm working remotely, but I don't have to be in the office, which is always fun. Yeah, I'm excited. This is the before. I mean, you guys saw it
before, but like it's very faded. The blue kind of never fades, which is nice, but the green just turns like weird yellow. So I'm gonna put the dye in my hair, then change out all of my stuff, then weigh, and then because I just leave the hair dye in for as long as humanly possible. So if I do it now, I can leave it, and then yeah, and I need to. Okay. First though, I need to pay for my checked bags. Because I checked in, but you need to pay for your bags beforehand. I think it's cheaper to do it that way, so I'm gonna do that. And I need to order my Uber, because I leave early as fuck tomorrow. But okay, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that was before hair. You will see after hair at some point. Opening both, this is what the current suitcase looks like. This is what the new suitcase looks like. So I'm now gonna transfer everything from there into there and hope that it all fits. It should, because it seems like it's the same size, and hopefully there's even some more room so that when I weigh them there's more room in here so I can add more shirts, because these shirts, man, please buy a shirt. If you would like a t-shirt, please buy a t-shirt. There are so many, and I would like to not have to take them home with me, but they are in every bag at this point, which is fine. Okay, I will do this, and then you will see the finished result. Okay, I think I forgot to show you the inside of the suitcase, but just know it worked, and I was able to extend it and add some more stuff. So I'm able to bring those Love and Deep Space prints, which is exciting because they fit in here, and I weighed myself, and then with holding the luggage, this one was 3 pounds over, so I moved some of the stuff into here, and I'm hoping that evens it out. I think that there is enough room, hopefully, like between these two, that I can, if I need to, move things around so that they're not they're not overweight. That's what I was trying to say. And when I checked in, they gave you an option that they were like, when you put in these things, if you want to check your carry-on, you can for free. So I did that. So I will not have to deal with this, which is great. So I was able to pack that. And then I have the pants I'm wearing now, or the pants I'm bringing. This is my outfit. It is 2 jackets, but one's like a more rainy type jacket, and then just in case it's cold, but I didn't want to bring like a full winter jacket. And then a shirt. And yeah, that is, and then everything else is packed though. I booked my Uber. I checked in. Stop it. Bella, stop it. Stop it. Anyway, I booked my Uber. Hopefully they're not going to be mad at me for having 3 suitcases. But at least I'm only one person. So I'm going to go downstairs, plug everything in, and put the vacuum away and get all ready for that, because then I will shower, because just in case you didn't know what I currently look like, it's this. Da-da-da-da. Because I'm dyeing my hair. So I'm gonna go and like wash my hair. And then yeah, it'll be great. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh, and everything fit. Everything's working out so well, and I have a new suitcase, so I won't have to deal with the annoyance of the broken one anymore. I'm so excited because I did it for 2 years. For 2 years. Because I broke it in 2023 and I've been using it since, so I'm so excited. I feel like now, though, the annoying one is going to be this one, because it gets quite like front heavy, so it has a tendency to want to like fall over, which is annoying. But at least they both have 4 wheels, so hopefully I can just sort of like push it, you know? We'll see when we get to Vancouver, but yay! I'm in Vancouver. I arrived, it is like 8 p.m. right now, but I arrived at like 7 a.m. this morning. The flight was really easy. My luggage, I freaking did it. I can't believe that I did it, but I did it. Initially, because I had waited, you know, when I'd waited at home, and they seemed like they were fine. But then when I got to the airport, I weighed this one, and this was for sure the heavier feeling one, and it was 53 pounds, and I was like, uh-oh. And then I weighed this one, and it was like, I think it was like 49 pounds, and I was like, uh-oh. So, but I was also able to check my carry-on, which is over there. I was able to check my carry-on, and I was able to do it like when it checked in. I was able to like be like, yes, I'd like to check my carry-on. So I knew that I could fill that one because I was getting rid of it immediately. But then I was able to remove some stuff from here. I removed like the bags and like the binders, like just like anything that I could that was like small, and I ended up getting it so that this one was 49.8 pounds and this one was 49.6 pounds. 50 pounds is the cutoff before it's oversized. So I did it, and I don't even know how heavy that one was, but I'm sure it was heavy, but I didn't have to deal with it in the airport. I was so happy. It was great. And getting my bags, like, I guess there was a lot, my flight was full, but getting the luggage, there wasn't many people, so there must have just been a lot of connections. So getting my bags took like 2 seconds, and then I ended up like standing around in the airport for a bit because I was like, oh, I told my job I would work at noon, but I still had a couple hours, and I was like, the hotel's not going to let me check in like 6 hours early. But eventually I made my way, went on the train, which I do every year, take the train from the airport into the city. I feel like such a pain in the butt to everybody else on the train because I have big suitcases, so I'm like, I take up 2 seats and I'm just like in the way, but it was fine. The elevator was working, so I was able to take the elevator up. It wasn't raining. I was able to, and with this new suitcase, this one is pretty annoying because it's really front heavy, so it likes to fall over. But this one rolls so nicely because it's new, so it wasn't even that annoying to roll my suitcases. I was able to leave my suitcases at the hotel because, yeah, they were like, can't check in yet, which is fine. I went to a coffee shop, started working, forgot my wallet in the coffee shop, which I didn't notice until like hours, like probably an hour later. But I called and somebody had dropped it off there, which is awesome because if I lost my wallet, I actually wouldn't be able to get home because I don't have my passport with me because it's a domestic flight, so I just have my ID. But luckily I had it. It was great. Then I made my way to North Vancouver because I met up with Jenna, my friend, who is like that I think I've talked about it before, Fighting Dreams Productions cosplay group. I was a big fan of and am a big fan of to this day. Jenna was one of the people in that group, and they are very cool and were like, hey, we could go out for lunch if you want to come to where I work. And I was like, I do want to go. I do. So we went out for lunch. That was great. Super, super fun. Really awesome to see them. I'll see them at the con, but the con's always harder. And they extended the hours on Sunday because we thought about like going out for like maybe like dinner after, but I don't know. Obviously I would be very happy if that happened, but I also was like, I totally get it. It's late, like, I was like, I totally get it. It's like, it's late, like, if you don't want to stick around, like, that's fine, you know? So, I'm glad I got to see them, though, like, outside of the con. That's really nice. It was super fun. Came back to the hotel. I've just been farting around in the hotel. Yeah, I'm, like, working a little bit, because I will work tomorrow, and then I might go to the aquarium. It closes at 5, but I have to set up tomorrow, so I still might go, though, because I just, like, want to. So, we'll see. I think I'm also going to grab the stuff that I didn't cut out. I think I'm going to start cutting it out tonight. I'm definitely going to be an early night, because I have to work, and Winnipeg is 2 hours, I'm 2 hours behind. I'm 2 hours ahead. I don't know what that works, but, like, it'll be like, instead of having to, like, my work day in Winnipeg starts at 8:30, but that'll be 6:30 here in Vancouver, so I have to be up early. At least I don't have to go anywhere, because, like, I'm working from home, or working, like, remotely, so, but I still have to be up early, and I have to set up tomorrow, so I'll make sure that I have everything. I might need to get safety pins. I should have done that. I went to the dollar store and I should have done that when I was there. I also potentially left my hairbrush at home, but we will see. Yeah. Yeah. I think I am going to end the video here, though, for this prep vlog, and then I will do the setup in the con vlog itself, because the setup is always like fun, but I feel like it's a good way to like start the con when I'm actually like in the con area. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was interesting. I am excited for the con. I hope that I will see you there. If you're going, that would be lovely. Say hi. If you do see me, I will be at my table. This is where my table is. Here's the picture. Yeah. It'll be so exciting. I'm so excited. I love conventions so much, and Fanexpo is so fun. And yeah, I'm so happy. I'm just happy to be here. And it's so warm out. That's another thing. Just before I end, nobody cares about this, but it's so funny because you can really tell like who's from Vancouver and who's not, because everybody outside today was in various sweaters to like full parkas with scarves and hats and like full winter gear. And I was in my t-shirt because I had a sweater, but I kept having to take it off because I'm like, it's too hot. Like, I'm sweating. So I'm just like in my t-shirt. So I'm like, I feel like I really don't look like I belong here, but like, it's so warm out. Tomorrow it might be raining, which is unfortunate, but it was really nice today. Like, the temperature was great because it wasn't too sunny, so I didn't have to like, I didn't feel like I was really hot, and like there wasn't really a breeze, but there was like, it was like crisp, but again, t-shirt level crisp, which is amazing. So yeah, that was super fun. I hope that if it does rain tomorrow, it like could stop raining in the time that I need to take my suitcase to the convention center. Like, that would be awesome. You know, just so that I don't have to get wet, but like, that would be nice. It only needs to stop raining for like 10 minutes in the whole day. Or if I go to the aquarium, I'd like it to stop raining when I have to be outside. But that's it. It's not raining, doesn't look like so far. So yeah. Okay, that's it. I will see you guys in the con vlog, which will be coming out soon. I'm so excited. I hope that I can continue these. Hopefully I get into a few more conventions this year and or markets, because they're just so fun. They just bring the life back into me that I lose just being a human being at any other time. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in whatever my next video ends up being, which will be the con vlog. So see you then. Bye!